When it comes to software research, vague might be one of the first words that comes to mind. We're all aware that software runs the world and that the number of software applications out there is near limitless. But how does this apply to research? And how can it benefit you? At CERT, we focus on screen industries, which is just a focused way of saying anything that appears on a screen. So our software division has the lovely responsibility of being versatile enough to handle any project that comes our way from any medium. This means that the team is experienced in a bunch of programming languages, game engines, and platform publications. So now you might be thinking, okay, CERT can do a bunch of things. Cool, but how can they help me? And that's fair. So let's look at some scenarios. Keep in mind, CERT is a technology access center, which means we can access government grants to subsidize our fees so the cost to you is much less. Typically, the way we work with companies is one of the following. You have an idea, but don't have the technology or expertise to create a prototype for it. For example, you want to incorporate artificial intelligence into your database to better help customers locate information, but don't know where to start or who to hire. You have an established product and want to explore experimental new ways to implement it. However, it'd be difficult to focus your team's time or funding to do so. For example, you have an existing game and want to make it compatible for VR. You have a technical issue in your software that requires the time and expertise of a dedicated team. For example, you have a system with multiple components communicating to one another, but it requires better optimization to minimize delay. In each of these examples, CERT can act as your research arm, investigate the solution for you, or come up with a prototype that you will own. These are just the usual ways we engage and work with companies, but it isn't to say there aren't others. If you're interested in working with us or just have a question about how we can help, contact us today.